Hey, SiriusXM, what's going on? TIP the King Good. Now, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna find out if I'm a lyrical genius. If I know my own shit, that's what we're gonna find out, and I probably don't. I'm gonna just let you know that now, all right? But let's go. It's gonna be fun. Let's see how much I don't know. Well, good luck, avoid getting extorted. This is a new one. Luck, avoid getting extorted. Ah, yes, I do. I do know this one. This is Family Connect. This is Family Connect. This is the song that I did with my son, Damani, and my other son, Messiah, produced it. Yes, I surprised the shit out myself. Thank you. Look at me. Look at me, man. Yeah, so, hey, man, I'm 1 for 1. Batting 100. Can we stop here? Man, Damani is one of my favorite artists, man, and I'm so impressed and proud of his evolution as an artist. His music is actually more mature than mine somehow, and I just love to watch how he applies his art. He's so thoughtful about the things he says, and you know, the beats he selects, and you know, and it's just such an honor and a pleasure to watch. As well as my other son, Messiah, with his production. You know, they're so careful and methodical about how they choose to apply themselves and present themselves by way of art. And I don't know where the fuck they get that shit from. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so, it's lovely to watch, man. Messiah, he's a rocker. He just put out 2 songs. His stage name is Buddy Red, named after both of his grandfathers, my father and his mom's father. And he's a rocker. He taught himself how to play the guitar, and this is the closest thing I've ever heard to Jimi Hendrix. I don't know. Check it out. See for yourself. You know what I mean? And one of my favorite songs of Damani's is his new one. It's called Broke. And the reason I like this song so much is because he wrote this song. He wrote this song the day his car got broke into in Atlanta. Now, we live in Atlanta. If anybody know, you know, if you've been to Atlanta in recent history, you know breaking in cars is what they do. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't nothing. You might as well just leave the door open. You know what I mean? So they don't bust your window. You know what I mean? But the day he got his car broke into, he wasn't upset. I remember, like, seeing him, and he was looking, he's like, that's interesting. And he went in the studio and made that song. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. It's such a pleasure just to watch how he takes life and applies himself by way of his art. That shit is eloquent, you know what I mean? So one of my favorite songs from his is Broke. I haven't heard a Damani song that I didn't like. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really haven't. That could be any fucking song in my fucking catalog. I'm sure I've said that maybe 1,000 times. God, man, can I have a hint?
I got you with the second line.
Okay.
I'll read the first one and then the second one again.
Okay, cool.
Spend a whole bag, then run up more. I won 100K shooting dice 10-4.
The line sound familiar, but I don't know what song it came from. Damn.
Do you need a third line?
Yeah, give me a third line.
Spend a whole bag, then run up more. I won 100K shooting dice 10-4. Playing poker, but put the sack up, go all in.
Sack up, go all in. Man. Yeah, it's a recent record. It's off of the Libra. I know that, but I do not know what damn song it is.
You want a fourth line?
Hell yeah, come on, man, shit. Why not? Yeah, give me another one.
Spend a whole bag, then run up more. I won 100K shooting dice 10-4. Playing poker, put the sack up, go all in. Lose, double down, win, go to Dubai.
Ooh, double down, win, go to Dubai. Okay, so it's a song off the Libra. Is it the one with me and Benny the Butcher? No. The one with me and Conway the Machine?
No.
God damn it, which one is it? Tell me.
More and More with Jeezy?
More and More with Jeezy. Wasn't even on the Libra. God damn. Shit. That was the Dime Trap.
Yes.
Shit. Listen, bro. me and Young go back so far. I'm talking, man, BMF days, like, you know, like 100,000 worth of ones in the club, you know, having just phenomenal times, you know, doing shit we ain't had no business doing. I tell you, so I met Young. We have a mutual acquaintance by the name of Big Meech. And Meech introduced me to Young, and in some kind of way, I think everybody was expecting us to bump heads. They was expecting, because he was up and coming. You know, he was doing his shit and really commanding his attention for his music and his presentation. And I was already kind of like solidified. And I guess they was expecting me to be offended or to be kind of like, you know, to take offense to it or to be intimidated by it. But I love the shit. I was like, man, this shit dope. You know what I mean? You know, and we've been cool ever since. He really probably one of the most thoughtful marketers. Even outside of him as an artist, like, he's one of the most thoughtful marketers. Like, I watched him take, you know, that Snowman just from an idea, you know what I'm saying, and put it on 100 shirts and have everybody who came out with him wearing the same thing. And eventually that shit just became a movement and it grew into a brand. And you know, I think that is the epitome of a hustler, you know what I'm saying? To take thoughts, visions, ideas, and monetize it and present it to the world and turn it into a movement. So, you know, outside of just him being a dope-ass rapper, he's one of the most phenomenal marketers that I've been introduced to in this shit.
Some move away to make a way, not move away because they're afraid.
Yeah, I know this one. That's Live Your Life. Yeah, that's Live Your Life. I remember where I was when it was confirmed that Rihanna was gonna do the record. I remember the night she was going in the studio to do it. I believe she was in Paris, and I was late to turn myself in to home confinement, so I couldn't talk that long. You know, you rarely get an opportunity to really speak to Rihanna, and so imagine being on the phone with her and be like, man, I really gotta hurry up and go. You did, but man, she's just a class act, phenomenal talent. One of the most beautiful spirits that I've had an opportunity to spend time around and to collaborate with. And it was an honor to work with her. I appreciate her, you know, her time and her energy that she shared with me on this record.
Are you excited to see her perform for the National Fenty League Super Bowl?
Absolutely, yeah, man. I mean, look, man, anytime Rihanna putting on a show, you know, the world stops and watches. So I shall be no different. You know what I mean? I'm eager to see exactly how many tricks she pull out her bag. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a dope show. Make sure that they girl see. I have no fucking idea what song that is. I mean, is that the first line of the... Okay, let's give me another line. Let me see.
I got you another line.
Okay, cool.
Pick a perfect spot and make sure that their girls see. My man offered dude a drink. He said, what you think?
Hell no, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the fuck, what story am I telling? Let's get another line. How did this story end? Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. People do drugs in studio, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know, let's hear where I'm going with this.
Pick a perfect spot and make sure that they girls see. My man offered dude a drink. He said, what you think? Then coughed. From then on, you couldn't see nothing but bottles.
I got it. I know what that song is. That's the one with me and Jay-Z. Watch What You Say to Me. Watch What You Say to Me. Yeah, I remember that. I was really describing the actual moment that happened. So, okay, so I guess some guys had some attitude because they girls saw us walk in, and of course, for one, I got my own old lady. You know what I'm saying? I have, and she usually with me. And, when I came in, the attention kind of shifted from wherever it was to wherever I was. And I think the gentlemen that were with these young ladies, they were, a bit perturbed by it. And it was visible. And so, of course, when I saw that they were visibly perturbed, I turned the heat up. You know what I mean? So I just kind of got somewhere and, started popping bottles, me and my homies, and, the girls kind of made their way from where they were to where we were. And then, I think then they became vocal with their disapproval of the way things were going. And me and the guys who were with me, we didn't take kindly to that. And there was, we had a kerfuffle, you know what I mean? That kind of, evolved into a melee, and they kind of caught the short end of that stick. But the night went on and we had a phenomenal time. I don't think their night went so well, but our night continued on masterfully. Yeah, I remember that. I'm surprised I knew that. Watch What You Say to Me. That was the inspiration for that song.
I know it's only one king.
That's it? God damn. Oh, shit. This is not a line. This is like... Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is like a random thought. You know what I'm saying? Okay, give me some more.
Second line, all right. I know it's only one king, one thing, one being, only something I believe.
Ooh, okay, this is Us or Else. This came off the Us or Else project. Damn, I don't know what song that is. Give me some more.
I know it's only one king, one thing, one being, only something I believe, without seeing and with all my faith.
Goddamn, I don't know what song that is. It's not We Will Not. Let's see. Sheesh. Man, I don't know. I know it's off the Us or Else project, but I just don't know what song it is. Tell me.
Do you want another line or you want the answer?
All right, give me one more line. Come on.
I know it's only one king, one thing, one being, only something I believe. Without seeing and with all my faith, I pray somehow, some way, regardless of what anyone says.
Shit. I ain't gonna remember it. I mean, it's an eloquent version. I mean, I'm being very thoughtful about my messaging. But that entire project was based off of, thoughtful messaging. So that's why it's so difficult for me to tap into which song it was. Please tell me.
That one is Praying for Help.
Praying for Help. It wasn't even Us or Else. Damn. See, I suck at this. Hey, once I put that shit out, it's gone. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I rarely think about it again until I find myself in embarrassing positions like this. This is a fun game. Shit, nobody's gonna believe I wrote this shit now. What's going on, man? Hey, look, Tip, T.I. Harris, the King Good. As you guys can see, I was a lyrical genius. I mean, okay, I settled for a lyrical observer. How about that? How about a lyrical observer? A lyrical recaller. How about that? Okay, all right, so a lyrical dunce. Let's just, okay, if honesty is the best policy, I should know all this shit, What do you know? I'm gonna go listen to my shit right now. You should too. I got some awesome news. I'm presenting new music, okay? A collaboration with one of the biggest country artists out right now. His name is Blanco Brown. You dig what I'm saying? Now, what we did, we collaborated on a project, right? And you've never heard this shit before. You know why? Because this is what he calls trailer trap music. Yeah, yet another genre to be created. Man, I enjoy working with Blanco so much, man. He's just a phenomenal talent, and he has such an innovative and eloquent way of meshing Bankhead into the world of country. And we're now presenting to you this song, Trap Still Bumping. Because I had a trap back jumping, you know what I'm saying, on Trouble Man. So, you know, Trap Still Bumping is the name of this one, though. And I hope I can remember the lyrics if they ask me to come back for Lyrical Genius. But until then, you memorize the lyrics to Trap Still Bumping, and then you'll be a better lyricist than me.